You're listening to a Rock Candy podcast.
I'm Avery Smith, and I'm here to invite you to Blessed Are the Binary Breakers, a multi-faith podcast of transgender stories. Whatever your own relationship to gender and spirituality may be, you will find yourself enriched by the stories shared by my guests, who so far have ranged in religion from Christian and pagan to Jewish, Sikh, atheist, and beyond, and have hailed from the US, Chile, Poland, Australia, and more. Tune in wherever you get your podcasts, or read along with episode transcripts by visiting blessedarethebinarybreakers.com. See you there.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. I am Reese Roper, one of the hosts here at Joe and Reese's Pickle and Boot Shop, a diabolical brainwashing machine. This is my weekly disclaimer for our show. I agree that my daughter is named after Lyndon Baines Johnson, which is not true. She's named after linden trees, all of them. We claim to be woke, which I don't think we are. I also swear a lot, but I'm working on it, Mom. I ditched Switchfoot. Somehow, they wanted to hang out with me and let me go to a show at Red Rocks, and I ditched them. Also, I mess up all the names of all our Patreons. The Pickle and Boot Shop, we hope you hate it.
Joe and Reese's Pickle and Boot Shop. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joe and Reese's Pickle and Boot Shop. Pickle time is happening. Pickle time. I go down to get some pickles. With your grandma and your kids. I go downtown. With your grandma and your kids. Boot time. Pickle and boot time. Don't be fickle, get your pickle cider, pop a nickel in your boots. Not a place of ill repute. Bring your grandma and your kids. Come for the pickles, stay for the squids. Stay for the squids. Boots. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands. 1996, we start this.
Jaw. Hello.
All right, well, let's start.
All right,
here.
Pickle and Boot Shop, episode 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fine episode of the Pickle and Boot Shop. It's been way too long.
Way too long.
Way too long. It's been like 2 weeks since we've recorded.
Right.
I think.
Yes.
Right as rain. It's been way too long. What did you have? You had a reunion to do.
I did.
So explain that to us. I'm going to be hearing this the same time our listeners are. So what was this reunion thing you talk so highly of?
I didn't want to go to my high
Of course,
school
nobody
reunion.
wants to.
Some people do. Like, I wanted to go to the last one because I was wondering if ladies that I was attracted to also would be attracted to me if I wasn't a bumbling idiot.
Buffoon.
Yeah, if I wasn't a buffoon, which I still am, but I can conceal it.
What?
Yeah. So it's better.
All right.
So a lot of people don't go to their 3-year high school reunion, but I did.
Oh, 3 years.
3
Who does a
years.
3 year?
Yeah. That's how old
Nobody
I am.
Nobody does a 3 year.
I know, I'm 21. I can't believe it, but I went. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I think I did the math right. I graduated in 1991. And then maybe it was more than 3 years.
Like I think we did a 5 year. So I think we did a 5 year reunion.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry. We did a 10-year reunion. And
Okay.
from what I saw on Facebook, there was about 11 people that attended the 10-year.
Wow. How big was your
Then-
graduating class?
Like 400 people,
Oh,
450
wow.
people. Yeah.
Wow.
And then the 20-year reunion, at the 20-year, they did it like bigger and stuff, and then it was attended by almost everyone.
Okay.
So like 11 people went to the 10-year, and then the 20-year people were, came in from out of state. That was like the big one.
Okay.
And I did go to that one. That one was cool.
You did go to the 5-year one?
No,
You saw pictures.
I misspoke. Yeah, I misspoke. We didn't have a 5-year. We had a 10-year and then a 20. Yeah.
Yeah, so I may have been fibbing a little bit about which one it was. I did not go to my 10-year. I did go to my 20, and it was super cool. We had just moved to Virginia, so it was like a good trip to go back to Denver.
Yeah.
Then, I was happily married, and I had a new, I think Lyndon, my oldest, was maybe a year and a half old.
Okay.
It was wonderful. People brought their kids. It was cool. So this one,
Named after Lyndon B. Johnson,
yes, no,
the 11th greatest president of all time.
Joe, we're not going to get political on this show. So, yeah, this one was the 30th, and I didn't want to go.
Can I just interject one more thing? I have no clue what Lyndon B. Johnson ever did. Didn't he take over for Kennedy?
He did, and
Okay, that's all I know. That's all the trivia that I know of Lyndon B. Johnson.
so he signed all the civil rights stuff into law. He was a good. I mean, if you're leaning to the left like I am, he was a hero. If you
Okay,
love black
all
people
right.
like I do, he was a hero.
Right.
If you hate
Okay.
him, like some people do,
Yeah. That you don't like.
then you don't. But
Okay.
screw those people.
Yeah. Yeah. So go on. So you're 30th.
Yeah, man. So I didn't want to go. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of broke. I don't have a real job. I'm trying to start my company. I'm going through a divorce. I don't want to explain to people what's going on. And,
That's why. Then you just go and you make stuff up.
well,
Like the Mount Vernon taxidermy.
yes. So I handed out one of those cards to everyone, whether they wanted it or not. I would somehow sneak it onto their person.
Yes.
But yeah, I didn't want to go. And then Sonny, guitar player from Five Iron, was going out for his birthday. He and his wife. And because he and Andy both have a birthday on September 12th. So,
Okay.
right. I was excited about their birthday. And she was like, you should come. And I told her, I was like, I can't afford it. She goes, check the
Who's
tickets.
she? Who's she?
Sonny's new wife, her name is Lindsay. She's magical.
Got you. Okay.
Very wonderful
Okay.
person.
Okay.
Super cool. But she was like, check tickets. So it was $72 round trip.
Holy cats.
It was on Spirit though. So Spirit, if you take a check-in, if you check a bag, it's $45. If you take a carry-on, it's $50.
Oh.
But you can have a personal item, which may be a backpack with 8 days worth of clothes in it.
Oh.
I had that. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Mm-hmm. So I went, and again, I was kind of fighting it. I don't know. Hung out with Leonore all day on Thursday when I got there. She took me and we got good Mexican food at this place called El Taco de Mexico, which is
Ooh.
it's Spanish. It means the taco of Mexico.
It's Irish
It's
for the taco
Irish.
of Dublin.
Yeah.
That's what that means. It's
for
called
all
De
of our
Taco.
bilingual listeners.
Yeah, De Taco de la Casa. It's Irish for
The taco,
the taco
de la casa.
of Dusseldorf.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
we
you
did
hung
that.
out with
We hung
Leonore.
out. She-
You got Chinese food, and then what'd you do?
Drank too many margaritas.
Okay.
And then we went, my old roommate, his name is
Did she as well?
Possibly, I believe she did.
Okay.
We went and
Allegedly.
met up, allegedly. We met up with Sonny and Lindsay, and then we went to a bookstore, and there was an open mic. It was like a question and answer thing and book signing for my old roommate, this guy named Alan Brooks, who goes.
Okay.
His pen name is R. Alan Brooks because he didn't want to. I guess there was another Alan Brooks, but he writes comics and graphic novels.
Okay.
So we went to that. It was super cool. It was really cool seeing him. Kind of put my foot in my mouth because everybody was asking really nice questions, and then I asked like a gritty question.
What was your question?
I just like he was talking about like how he wrote the book and how he got into comic book writing, and he moved. So we became friends because he would come to Five Iron shows in Atlanta, and then he wanted to get out of there because I don't think anybody really got him. Like he'd go hang out with his friends, and they'd be like, "You're black and you like comics." And he
Doesn't happen.
he was like, the guys in Five Iron accept me. So he moved, and Keith and I had just moved into like an apartment, and we had an extra room. We're like, come live with us. So he lived with us, and so I was like, do you think you could be writing these comics in Atlanta? So saucy. And he was like,
Oh, so
probably
pretty.
not. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know.
You went for the heart. You went right in for the kill.
He
A
just
question like that.
no, because he just I don't know. I think his friends in Atlanta just were not into comics. Like, and he was like, I need to go hang out with a bunch of nerdy white boys in a ska band
In the mountains.
in the mountains. So
Yeah.
yeah. So we did that, and then the next day I was supposed to do reunion stuff, and I got my Mount Vernon business cards all printed up. So then there became this dilemma because Switchfoot was playing Red Rocks that night, and the only one I'm friends with all the dudes, especially Tim and John, but the only person I have the number of is Jerome.
Such a good dude.
So cool, right?
Such a good guy.
So
I mean, I don't think anyone in the history of man has ever pronounced his last name correctly.
Fontamilis.
But is that how you say it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I mean,
Here's a
10 different people, 10 different ways of saying his last name.
here's a
But he's
side
great
story.
dude.
When you ask your friends Jerome and Gyro how to say, "Hey, how are you?" in Filipino, they're going to tell you to say, "I am gay."
Oh, okay.
So,
All right. What a very 90s joke.
yeah. It was
What a
more
very
like, I
80s and
am,
90s
this is
joke.
an offensive term for being gay.
Yeah.
And
Ich habe ein Icklenburger, or whatever Kennedy said. I'm a jelly donut.
it is a kubakla, which anytime I meet a Filipino person, I like to say that.
Yeah.
Just to see
Yeah.
if they're hip.
Yeah.
So anyway, Leonore's got John's number, and she's like, "Hey, we should go." And I'm like, I grew up in Colorado. I've never seen a show at Red Rocks. It's the best place to see a show in the country. You know, it's at least the best outdoor. So he just texts her back immediately, yeah, you're on the guest list. So, and I'm like, crap. I'll just ditch my high school reunion. And I kind of fought it all day. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just go. I'll go for like 15 minutes. And if it sucks, I'll see you at Red Rocks. And got there, hanging out. It was weird. And then I was about to go, and she texts me, and she goes, I'm not going. So, so I stayed at my high school reunion. First night was like at this beer garden by this.
Okay.
It's in this neighborhood called Lowry. It used to be the Air Force Base in Denver. And they saved this old hangar. Eisenhower, his wife is from Denver. So he would go there in the summer because it was cooler than D.C. And they didn't really have air conditioning very good in the White House, I guess. So he'd come out to Denver and he'd just run the country out of this old Air Force hangar.
Could you wait, back it up. Could you imagine like seeing historical pictures of the White House and there's like window air conditioner units?
I don't think those were invented. It was like swamp coolers, and they were just like, you can't put those in. This was built by slaves. How are we gonna fix this?
I just want to see the White House with a bunch of like those brown window units just in every window in the White House. Like they can put it like they can put like a war room in the basement with all this technology, but they can't get central air.
And this is America in the 50s.
Yeah, I find this hysterical. Like funnier than it should be. I want to continue talking about it. And I wish I could like paint a picture of what I'm seeing in my head.
Joe,
with the
I
White
believe
House.
you should paint a picture.
Window units, like everyone's got that window unit. It's just like it like leaks. It's dripping condensation.
It's noisy.
It's noisy. Got all sorts of cobwebs underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't like quite fit the window right. You know. Oh, it'd be hilarious to be the White House, and they're just a giant White House, and there's like four air window units cooling the entire.
You got Eisenhower. He's like got his pants all hiked up so he can get it shoot up his pant leg. Come on, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And there's like 14 people in one room because like the air doesn't really travel out, so everyone's working in the one room. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Hilarious.
No. All right, so you didn't go.
Yeah,
so you stayed.
Yeah, so it was they kept this old hangar and they made it into like a museum. And there's a beer garden next door to it because it's all Colorado thinks about is beer and weed. So it was a beer garden. And I go, and I don't like beer, so I was drinking margaritas, more margaritas the next day. And people just...
Wasn't your hangover killer from all the sugar?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a rookie move, man. That's
I am a rookie
move on your part.
I am a rookie.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, it was just like, I got there, there's probably 15 people there, maybe less. And some of them you'd just be like, oh, this is an older version of the person I went to high school with. And some you'd just be like, who is this? And the most confusing part of it for me was like seeing all these old people because I was like, what? This can't be real because I'm not old. This is pretend. No.
Yeah.
But actually, yes. So they got some Mount Vernon taxidermy cards, of which I still have about 200. So they're getting handed out at 5 Iron shows.
Oh, nice. Save some for the Patreons.
Yes.
Patrons.
We'll
Put some in the
your
Patreon
gift
boxes. Which we got to start putting some of those together soon.
Yeah, I got pickle stickers and those.
Because they're paying their money. We got to give them something,
guys.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And they need to call in to have like their like the top tier peeps that need like they get like a cameo. We need to get them, to figure that stuff out. Anyway, continue.
yes, we need more top tier peeps.
Yeah. So is your old lady still there, or is she in her apartment?
She is. It's awkward.
Oh, so she's still there.
Yep.
Okay. Did she just hear me?
No, you're on headphones.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Okay.
I'd meeting all these people, shaking hands, being like, "Hey, this is what I do. I'm a taxidermist." Answering some questions about taxidermy, and half the people are just like, "Reese, dude, it's not funny anymore." They're just like, you don't have to be class clown anymore.
Let it go, bro.
Let it
go.
go.
Yeah. But you can't, because you're like
Can't.
me. I couldn't.
No,
And if someone
I
did that,
need
then I
people
would
to
ramp
laugh
it up
at me
even more.
and like me.
Yeah, me too.
So this is what was cool. Like, it was really great seeing people, talking to everybody, just catching up. This dude comes, and I'm like, like half the people I couldn't recognize.
That's hot.
Hot. So this dude comes over. He's like, "Hey, man, Grant Ogden." And I shake his hand, and I'm like, oh, my gosh. This dude used to kick my ass every day. Like, just... Yeah, like, so my dad made me go out for football when...
Yeah, you told us this.
Yes. So, because his dad did to him. And it was good for him because he was a receiver and he was really tall and he could catch stuff. I was about 4'5" and I weighed about 80 pounds. I wasn't catching anything. And so there was me.
Except left hooks from Grant Olinar. or whatever
Grant
that guy's name is.
Ogden. Seriously, like, those dudes would just beat my ass. So it was Grant and then this other dude named Rick and a guy named
It's always a guy named Rick.
Rick. These guys all had the Brian Bosworth, like, haircut,
Yeah.
like that kind of mullet, flat top with the
Yeah.
lightning inside. And I swear they were all on steroids.
Oh,
Because
they probably were.
as a sophomore, this dude was 300 plus, and most of it was muscle, and he was about 6'7", 6'5". Let's go with 6'5", because he appeared to be 6'5" to my 48-year-old self.
Okay.
But I remember specifically he and Rick and maybe another dude picked me up, put me in a trash can, and we're like, "Sing the Star Spangled Banner, Roper, or we're going to kick your ass, and don't get out until you're done." So, of course, I did, and this is the top-notch disciplinary figures we had at East High School. There was this one vice principal, and all he did was just, his whole job was discipline. He saw it. He comes over and he's like, "Hey, what were you doing to that trash can over there?" And I was like, "Are you kidding, dude?
I just got thrown
Did
in.
you see it?" And he's like, "Yeah, I want to hear your story." And I was like, "Well, they picked me up. They put me in there. They made me sing the Star Spangled Banner. And then they let me go." And he goes, "Do you just do everything everybody tells you to do?" Like, I'm in trouble for this.
Right.
And I was like, not always. And he goes, "Well, if they told you to jump off the tower, would you do it?" Because our school has this big tower. And
You were like, not again.
that's what I told him. That's exactly it. Like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
So he left me alone. But so Grant Ogden, he's shaking hands and he's like, "Reese Roper, you played football, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." He just goes, "Was I cool to you?" And I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, no. And he just
You're like not even close.
he just took my hand, like in both his hands, and he looked me in the eye. And he was like, I am so sorry.
Oh wow.
I was a different person then. I was a total dick. And I'm sorry I was a dick to you. I'm sorry about whatever I did. And
then he kissed you
then he kissed me right on the lips.
passionately, and then
No, but I
he
was
kissed
just
you
like,
passionately, and then he held you and said that he felt safe.
no, I'm still processing it. But the best thing is I was just like, it hit me and I was like, hey man, I really appreciate you saying this. Like, this is so cool. Because to me it says you've grown and you're a cool dude now. But like
Yeah.
what you did to me, even though you didn't give a shit or you were just messing with me or whatever, it was fun. I'm a way better person than I think I would have been had you not. So I'm not going to say thank you, but like, don't sweat it, man. We're cool. So
Oh, that's rad.
it was cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
So
And so then what? So then, did you and him I'm all in on this reunion. And so I want to hear every detail. So then, you and Grant, are you guys like now hanging out the rest of the night,
No,
or did
we-
he move on to make more apologies?
that was more towards
as
the
part
end of the
his
night.
12-step
We talked a
program?
bit. He's a pilot for Southwest. He's super
Oh.
cool. Like, it was just cool talking to him about everything. And our JV football coach died the night
Ooh.
before this. So all
was
the
he,
old
like, in
football
town?
guys, yeah, they were all just like, Coach Allen died. Coach Allen, this is what I have to tell my therapist. I have this voice inside me that motivates me, and it's just like, Roper, get the fuck up. Like, do something. So, like, when I'm on stage, and there's some voice that's just like, you asshole. Just, you're so boring. Get up and jump off something. That voice, my
Coach
therapist is like, you got to put a name to that. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's Coach Allen. It's Coach Allen. Coach Allen would just yell at me, throw the ball at my head. Just be like, you fucking idiot. Get up. Why aren't you coordinated?
You're like, blame my parents. I don't know.
So
Yeah.
Coach Allen died. I don't know
Oh.
how this dude lived this long, number one. Because he was, when I was in high school, I think, like, when you're in high school, everybody seems like they're old. All the adults.
Yeah.
I think he was in his 30s. This dude was at least 350 pounds. He was huge, though. He was over 6'5". He was bigger than you, dude. And then just fat. He was so big.
Whoa.
And he smoked all the time. He'd
Yeah.
smoke during football practice. You'd see
Yep.
him
We had a
outside
coach that did that.
at school. He'd just be out smoking in the parking lot. He lived this long, so he had to be like in his 60s.
Oh my word.
He would always pull out this story. He played, I think, offensive line or defensive line for Baylor. And he'd just be like, you fucking assholes. I played 3/4 of a football game with my arm so broken they had to tape it to my side.
Wait a second.
one-
You've told this story
I
before.
did.
So this is that guy.
That guy.
So those that listen, it was either when I interviewed you for The Average Jerks.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was when I interviewed you for The Average Jerks. You talked about this guy before
Yeah.
and how he did that. And that was like his claim to fame.
Yes. He made it
So
this
he
long.
K'd out. So he K'd out.
K'd out.
Oh, so all the football players, they're like, "Hey, did you hear Coach Allen died?" And
Yeah.
you're the only one who gets a smile on your face.
No, they were also the same. Like, I think they also secretly hated this dude. Hate is a strong word. Just maybe carried around some emotional baggage. So we all had that. But the other guys, like they picked on me. So Grant Ogden, 3 other dudes from JV football came up to me, and they weren't just like, hey, sorry I was a dick to you, but they were so cool. And one of them, he was our quarterback, and he was just like, hey, man, so I do I do marketing for nonprofits. I want to help you with your microphone company. So
You're like, how do you know I have a microphone company? I'm a taxidermist. You psycho.
Come on, help me with my taxidermy company. So
he's like, I got a guy who can get some stuffing at wholesale prices. I got a guy who does glass eyes that can help. That can help. And pipe cleaners. I got a pipe cleaner guy.
Unground peppercorns. But you can get glass eyes, you say.
That's hysterical.
Dude, it was like I did not want to go, but it was so cool because of that.
We need to put Mount Vernon taxidermy shirts on the bonfire site.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's got a picture of
You know what we need to
Groundhog
do?
George Washington.
Yeah, you know what we need to do? We need to make the bonfire site like the Diabolical Discussion, where like if we just post shirts and we sell 3 of them, and then after 6 months we take them down and then put another, something else up there.
Okay.
Just have a constant rotating, and then people are like, oh, I wanted a Mount Vernon shirt for Christmas. We can throw it back up there. Kind of like how they do memes and stuff on the Facebook pages.
Let's do it.
Like,
I was about to
everybody
say,
just
Joe, that
creates-
sounds like too much work. But so far, I'm the only one that's gained anything financially from our podcast. So I should do it.
But don't you start your new job soon?
I start next Monday. I went in today for the
Yeah.
paperwork.
Nice.
Right. It's a good
You
job.
excited?
I am
You
excited
to get out of the house
stabbed.
and do something? Yeah.
It's a job getting stabbed by psychotic teenagers.
Yeah.
Which is
sounds like my job.
Bucket list.
Roofing. That sounds like my
Sounds
job.
like what you do in roofing.
When someone decides to be a roofer, then that's what they do.
That's what they do. They
Well-
get shot at and stabbed by psychotic teenagers.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to change the subject. I'm going to change this up a bit.
This is good because I'm tired of talking about my
Your reunion.
about
Let's
about
talk
me.
about.
Let's talk about
Have
you,
you-
Joe.
Have you watched the new What If series on Disney Plus?
I've only gotten through the Doctor Strange one, but yes,
That one was tough.
you didn't like it.
That one, I didn't like that one at all. Like that was a hard watch for me.
Okay.
Like I watched the whole thing, but I was like, ugh. But tell me that like, I don't know if it's animation. I don't know what you'd call it. I mean, I guess you'd call it animation. Tell me that's not the most beautiful artwork that they're doing those cartoons.
I agree. It's like watching
not
a
a cartoon.
comic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too. I think it is absolutely amazing how they do it.
And the voices. Like, it's almost always the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marvel hit it out of the park.
Yeah, they nailed that.
When I saw it was coming, I was like, whatever. It'll be a cool cartoon. I'll watch it with my daughter. It's so good. It's so
Yeah.
well made. It's
so
timeless.
well made. Yeah. The stories that they're doing are great.
Yeah.
Again, I wasn't a big fan of the Doctor Strange one, but the other ones I've loved.
So
And that animation and the voices, just like you said, the writing for it, and the curveballs that they throw in.
yeah.
You know, the way they'll take a character that's like barely in something, but now that is, that plays a big part. Like, I don't know. I just think that was so rad. I wanted to hear your take on it.
I love it. I mean, You kind of want it to. You want to dismiss it because it doesn't mean anything. It's not part of the MCU. But it's just homage to everyone that loves all the MCU and that loves all those comics, or that bought those What If comics. Those were cool.
See, that was the thing. I loved those comics back in the day, and I kind of wish, like, it's great that they came up with, like, other stories, but some of those comics, some of those What Ifs, you know, I know we're going to start to play a role in, I believe, the MCU. Like, there's the one, what if Jane Foster had found Thor's hammer? So, you know,
right.
There's Thor is now going to be a female, I believe, moving forward after maybe like one more movie.
Yeah, in this movie, I think that's been leaked.
The hammer gets passed, and then, but there's other, like, that What If series. There's ones in the past that they did, like, what if the Hulk killed Wolverine?
Yeah,
like when they fought the famous, you know, Hulk 181. Or what happens if the Wolverine killed Hulk? So they did those, and it was just like a fun thing where you could have a one-off comic book that just sent your brain just into like a different direction. And I thought it was really cool back then when you didn't have YouTube and you didn't have, you know, these network companies that are pouring stuff into series like this. But to be able to just pick up a copy of a What If, and it wasn't a running thing. It wasn't, you know, the same characters in every one. So that's what I thought was real cool when Disney picked that up. I was like,
cool.
oh, this is going to be great. Now, I did read that they canceled the Spider-Man one.
What?
Because, they did a Spider-Man one that they canceled it because they called it body horror. And so apparently in the rating system, body horror is a category. And so what they were going to do
Can you define body horror?
Yes. So body horror is they were going to do an episode where Peter Parker got bit by the radioactive spider. And instead of Peter Parker getting spider powers, Peter Parker becomes a spider.
They did this like in the Spider-Man. Remember there was like offshoot Spiders Man. It was like a version of Peter Parker that became more spider than human.
Oh, I don't remember this. But they were going to do it on What If, and they did it, and they said that the body horror where it's showing like his body changing, he's becoming more spider than person, was too much for the Disney audience. So they cut it. They're not going to release it. I mean, I'm thinking maybe if they did like a DVD or something like that, it might be on there. And then the other one that they canceled was the Guardians of the Galaxy one. They said the Guardians of the Galaxy What If was too much like Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So the plots were very similar.
Okay.
So they cut that one too.
I'm glad about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have stunk.
Yeah, I haven't seen the zombies one. That's
the thing. The zombies one, when they talk about the body horror would be too much for like a Disney audience, the zombie one was crazy. You haven't seen it yet. It's crazy. Know in your head when you watch it, okay, they canceled the Spider-Man one because of body horror. It was too graphic. And then watch that zombie one.
I'm wondering if that's real then. You know, like if the reason is it's too close to the new Spider-Man movie, like it was biting too much off of it.
I don't know. They said it was like the movie The Fly.
Okay.
So, so like Peter Parker becomes this spider. And I mean, there's multiple articles, like when we're done, you can Google it, and multiple people have like written about it or whatever and stuff like that. So, but I don't think that has any, I don't know if that plays into like the new Spider-Man movie. I haven't heard that.
Yeah. Anytime I get most of my news feed. I used to do the Apple News, and now it's Facebook News, which probably is not the best way to be informed. But anytime
It's the best way to be misinformed.
Anytime I get a article that is like a spoiler for any Marvel thing, I just cut it out.
Yeah.
Just like
I don't watch trailers
Cinema
or
Blend.
anything.
You're done.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it. Like they'll wait like 2 hours after a movie comes out. Like Shang-Chi, when that came out, they're just like, "Hey, what about the extra scene?" And you're just like, "Come on, dude." So,
Yeah.
have you seen that
Have you
yet?
seen that movie yet?
Yes.
I have not.
I saw it opening day. Holy
I have
crap,
not
dude.
seen
It's
it.
so good.
I have not had the time to go see it, and then when I do have the time, my girls aren't with me, so my girls always go
Yep.
see Marvel movies with me, so I haven't
It's
been able
important.
to get over there.
I saw it with Lyndon, and I was calling it Shang-Chi. And then in the movie, he's like telling this girl his name, and he's like, Shang-Chi. And so I'm trying to be woke. So I say
yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
It's all
we
right.
forgive you.
It's so good, though. It's like,
Is it?
yeah. Like if you like Black Panther, like if you're just like,
I didn't.
gosh dang it, Joe. I love Black Panther. It's so good. It's so culturally significant. I love that the most. Also, it's really good. But Shang-Chi is like that for Asian Americans.
Yeah, I just judge movies on the movie,
Okay.
and not all the cultural relevance stuff, like just pure entertainment. And I did not like Black Panther.
All right. So this, on the movie, it's not so much a superhero movie, but it is the best kung fu movie you've ever seen.
Okay.
It's so good.
Better than Kung Pao Enter the Fist. So it's the second best, you're saying?
Second best kung fu movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You're right.
Don't think you're going to pull the wool over my eyes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I haven't been doing anything lately. I've been working the proverbial buns off lately. I had to chaperone my daughters. Both my daughters now attend the high school. I had to chaperone their homecoming football game as well as the homecoming dance.
That's pretty cool. They asked you to do that? Are you
Yeah.
like, I will
Yeah.
chaperone? Will there
Yep.
be young girls there?
Yeah. I was like, will there be? And I was like, how about the teachers? Are there any old librarians that need their feet rubbed? Are there any old librarians that I can just slowly and breathily discuss the Dewey Decimal System with? So I went to this, the homecoming, and the football game went really, really well until the students all started fighting, and they weren't fighting the rival school, so it was homecoming. They weren't fighting kids from the other school. They were fighting themselves. So
That's not what you're supposed to do.
No, so multiple fights in the stands. Students attacking parents.
Wow.
Yeah. And the
And you were
opposing
chaperoning
team.
this.
Yeah. And the opposing team and visitors are like looking over at the home team, their, bleachers, and it's their homecoming night when it's supposed to be classy and everything like that. And it's just fight after fight, and students trying to fight parents. It was bananas.
So the other team, were they living the Detroit thug life? Were they just like, dang? No.
Yeah, they were just like, what in the world is going on? So at that point, everything fell apart. Like the school that my kids go to, they were winning like 28-22 with like halfway through the third quarter. 28-22 halfway through the third quarter. All these fights break out in the stands. Things starts going nuts. The game ends like 47-29. Like we lost.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was crazy. And then here's another thing that I found out that I think is kind of weird. So homecoming. There's homecoming king and homecoming queen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my kids' school is very woke. They're woke now. So what they do is they no longer have the king and queen of homecoming. They just call it homecoming royalty.
Okay.
So whatever two kids get the most votes, that's who's homecoming royalty. So if it's two girls, if it's two boys, just whoever the top two people are, that's who gets royalty. So there's no king or queen. So they do that because, again, very, very woke. So they're bringing out everybody who's on homecoming court and all that stuff, and fights in the stands, and police grabbing kids, and it was crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, and that was Friday night, and then Saturday night was the homecoming dance, and that
some
seemed
black
to
eyes.
go. Yeah, that seemed to go a little bit better, and so a friend of mine. Her name's Jessica. She was chaperoning the dance with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me how she has a wedding coming up. And she's like, this was prior when we were heading to homecoming. She tells me prior, she's like, yeah, I'm going to the wedding, coworkers wedding, whatever, coming up. And I had to go out and buy a dress. And she's like, so I bought this dress, and she's like, it's like this small black dress, and it's tight. She's like, I think I'm gonna, look like a trollop. I think I'm gonna look like a, like a woman of the night.
Yes.
To put it nicely. And then we arrived at the homecoming dance and started seeing what 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old girls were wearing. And suddenly she felt like the dress that she bought could be worn by like a school marm in the 1800s. So she went from at 7 o'clock thinking her dress was too like slutty to then after being at the homecoming dance for a half hour, thinking that her dress was way too modest.
Oh my gosh.
Comparatively. Yeah.
What were the dresses like in your opinion?
Well, my daughters were there, and my daughters subscribed to the lifestyle modest is hottest. So my daughters had really nice dresses. They looked really nice, all that stuff. Same with their friends. They all did too. And then there's just like the kids who at some point just told their parents like, hey, Mom, Dad, if you're awake and not passed out, I'm going to go get a dress. And so basically I think what they did is they went to whatever, Lover's Lane, sex shop is on the other side of the tracks. Basically, look, what they buy is like stripper outfits.
Dude.
So like the girls, so there's like 15, 16, 17-year-old girls, and it's just like, your mom approved that. So it doesn't look like you're going to a homecoming dance. It looks like you're going out to dance to Marilyn Manson's Sweet Dreams,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
That is what you get for naming your kid Destiny.
Yeah. Or Echo.
Here's your dress, honey.
Yeah. Here you go, honey. Enjoy yourself.
Don't worry about graduating high school.
Yeah. Don't forget Tic Tacs and Plan B. Check. Is this thing on? I thought that was a killer joke.
It
I thought that was a
good.
killer joke. Or are you so woke that you're not laughing at those jokes anymore?
No, man, I have 2 daughters, and I'm just like,
Exactly.
I'm
it's nuts.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the guy that's just like, do they not have shorts that are longer than this for a 5-year-old? What is
Right.
this? What are we selling here? I get so
Yeah.
mad. How about if
Yeah.
I make their shorts for them? I have a sewing machine.
Dude, my mom used to make my clothes growing up. That stung a little.
It's
Sometimes
basically
that
a
stung.
bag with 3 open ends and a drawstring. Where
Right.
are kids at?
Yeah. My mom would go to the fabric store, pick all this like funky fabric, and then like make me shorts and things like that.
It's cool, Joe.
Which I hated growing up. But then when I outgrew them and they were no longer shorts, they were boxers.
Ooh.
So like when I grew up, I remember so what I did was my first day of football practice in 7th grade,
Uh-huh.
I was wearing the shorts that my mom made for me. And I didn't know how football pants you were supposed to wear them. So I pulled the football pants up over my shorts. So I had like my short, like I had a cup on and then like my underwear. Then I had these shorts. Then I put my football pants on. And so at football practice, like these kids were making fun of me and they were like, "What's that through your football pants? Are you wearing shorts?"
Are you wearing a diaper?
Yeah. And so like while I was trying to figure out a comeback, somebody goes, "Are those boxers?" Because again, my mom would buy these like funky patterns that looked like boxers. So I was like, "Yeah, they're boxers." And so I swear to you on the health of my children, after that practice, all the popular kids started wearing boxers. Like everyone went from like whitey tighties to wearing boxers because they thought I was wearing them and it
my
like
gosh.
green lit them. So they're like, oh, and it's not like I was a trendsetter, but I think they were thinking like, wait a second. If Yerke's wearing those and we're all wearing tighty whiteys and we're supposed to be the popular ones, we got to step it up. And so then, yeah, after that, everybody was wearing boxers. And then I switched over and just started wearing what a week earlier were my actual shorts. They just became my boxers. Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping you would say you switched over and started wearing women's underwear.
Yeah.
And
Thongs.
then they did.
Yeah. No, not back then. You know as well as I do, not back then. We got robbed.
We got robbed.
We got robbed with women's fashion.
Can't wear Spanx back
No.
then. It didn't exist. But now, every day.
No. Yeah, back then, every male and every female had the exact same body shape because everyone wore the exact same clothes. Like baggy jeans, graphic tees, flannels. That's how it was.
Vans, skatewear,
Vans.
vision
Yeah.
shirt.
Yep, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Jeez.
Jeez.
Well, jeez Louise. Well, you guys, this was just mainly me and Reese catching up for the freebie portion. If you want to stay tuned or you want to sign up on Patreon for as little as $5 a month, you can get the extra content. I think what we're going to start talking about is we're going to talk about, have we ever had to cancel shows? Have we ever wanted to cancel a show? What we did
Yes.
on tour to like waste time, like what you're doing on the van or at the hotel or whatever, just to occupy your time. And then I think if we get to it, we're going to talk about, I think I had something else on there. I don't know. That's probably all we'll get to. So that's
Yeah.
it. So freebies, get out of here, cheapskates. Just kidding. Get out of here, cheapskates. We're going to start doing the paid stuff now. So see ya.
Hey, before we do that, I want to shout out to all the Patreons. Because
Oh,
we
yeah,
haven't
do
done
it.
that forever.
Yeah, do it.
So-
Give us some names.
I have no idea where we stopped last, but I remember talking about Christy Hale, John Hale's
Okay.
wife.
John Hale's wife. So let's start after her.
Philip Hunake.
Philip McCracken.
Philip McCracken. Carly Jane Sisko. Glenn Entwistle Jr. These are all Sweet Pickle, $5. Micah Sasko Juice. Scasso Juice. $10
Ooh.
dill pickle.
That's an
Darren
Irish
Regan.
name.
Angelo Gonzalez.
Oh,
Kevin Ness. Another $10 dill pickle.
Kevin Ness. I remember him in the WCW.
Yeah.
He was him and Razor Ramon.
Yeah, he was really good. Rick Geib. I think I'm saying
Yeah.
this. Geib. Emery LaFleur. Lane Helms. Lane has been very active
Very
on the.
vocal, yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
On
he's
the
very vocal
Pickle
on
and
the
Boot.
diabolical discussion. Good dude.
Yeah. Matt Morton. He's another $10. David
Oh, that sounds
Lottie.
like he might also sing for another ska band.
Matt Morton. I think
Yeah.
it could be.
Is he the heir to the Salt fortune?
Possibly. Or the Supertones fortune.
Yeah.
David Lottie. Dante's Infernal is a $20 jalapeno pickle.
Holy smoke. Dante,
Stephanie.
what do you do in life?
I know.
Where you got $20 to throw away monthly?
$20 a month. Like I could possibly scrape up $20. Thanks a lot.
I wouldn't pay $20 for a year to
No.
listen to us.
Stephanie Leix. Leix. Am I saying that right? Lay?
Ooh.
James Walden.
Lou? Oh, James Walden. That sounds like he's an author.
He is. He wrote on Golden
Hey, have you read that
Pond.
new book by James Walden? Yeah.
About John Boy on Golden Pond.
Yeah.
Ted Teskey, $10 dill pickle. Zachary
Ted
Faircloth.
Teskey. I watched that show on Apple TV about that coach, football coach who goes to Europe, Ted Teskey.
It's called Ted Teskey.
Yep.
Sonny Johnston. Who is that child
Idiot.
molester?
An absolute idiot.
What the hell? He just is like, I want to hear if Reese is talking shit about me.
Yeah. And I'm going to pay the top tier.
Eugene Christ. Garrison Sturgis, another $10
Garrison
dill pickle.
Keeler.
Also, Eugene Christ is. Garrison Sturgis / Keeler. Jared Cramblett. I have talked about Jared before because he bought me a crab dinner against his will.
What?
I owe him a crab dinner.
How'd this happen?
I went out, so I was recording Until This Shakes Apart with Jeremy, and he was like, hey, we should go hang out with my friend Jared, and it's this place out by the ocean. So I went, and they had a crab, like you could get a basket of crab legs. And so I'm like, this does not happen very often to me. I'm ordering that. But I wasn't informed that Jared was paying for it. It was like $40.
Oh, nice.
So I owe him. Thank you, Jared.
So maybe he should get a few months free.
Maybe. Nick Fraser, Zachary Moore. He wrote the Justice League and
Saved by the Bell,
directed 3000. It's a movie called 3000. Robert Snyder. He's also in 3000. It's called the Snyder Cut.
Yep.
Michael Shields. Chad Krager.
Michael Shields, that's what Captain America, he calls us Shield Mike.
He does. He
Yeah.
does. Derek Bone or Bone. I prefer to call you Derek Bone.
The name's Bone. Derek Bone.
Adam Castle. Victoria Coakley.
Secret. Oh, Victoria what? Copeland?
Coakley.
Coakley.
Speaking of secrets, Victoria's is that she's paying our bills at the Pickle and Boot Shop.
Yeah. Little known secret.
This is guy's name I can derive by his email is Justin Stone. It's JRST1. So I just outed him. He was trying to keep that a secret. Heather Ford, Nick.
Heather Locklear.
Nick Sty, S-T-I.
Okay. Lita Ford, Nick Sty.
Kevin Porter? If this is the Kevin Porter from Good Christian Fun, holy shit, dude. Why are you doing this? I just listened to that podcast and they had Amy Grant on as a guest.
What?
Yeah.
How come we don't have Amy Grant on?
Because we're not good.
Because we're not on Good Christian Fun.
Yeah. So you should listen to that podcast and Kevin
I
Porter.
will. Let me write that down. I've never even heard of it.
Oh, it's cool. It's just
I'm gonna listen
talking
to it
shit
tomorrow
about
at work.
Christian culture. It's great.
Oh. Maybe I don't.
Marvo3, who by his email is called Angus S. McGyver, which also seems fake. Johnny, who is also known as Johnny Ford. $10 Dale Pickle. I can't say pickle right now. Robbie Nalker. Okay.
Yeah.
David Rourke. Nate
and
Phillips.
Robbie Nalker. That sounds like a tag team.
It does.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie Nalkirk and David Rourke. They are the rock and roll Santanas.
Nate Phillips. He's a $10 Dill Pickle. Melissa Lewick. I'm
Melissa
not saying it right.
Lethridge.
Lewick?
Melissa Lewick.
Luke. Skeletor's Butthole.
That's a good Irish name.
I can't figure out what this person's name is at all. My good friend Sonia DeJong. Do you remember her? She's from Grand Rapids.
No.
Oh, man. She's awesome.
What's her name? Sasha DeJong?
Sonia DeJong. DeJong. She's awesome.
Okay.
Michael Lloyd, which is spelled with two L's, so Lloyd.
Michael Lloyd is the Insider's guitar player who now runs a bar in Detroit.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
What is up with our guitar players sponsoring us?
Yeah. Why don't they just ask us for the password
Yeah.
to get this stuff for free?
I keep saying this, but I don't know how to give it out. I don't know. I have to read.
Well, you told me once how to do it, and then this past week I went on to listen to something because someone was talking about it, and I was like, what? I said that? So I went to listen to it, and then when I went to log in, it was like, we need to verify. So we've sent an email to Reese Roper, and it had your email account, and I was like, well, a lot of good that does me.
I need to check.
So I'm not able to listen to our Patreon stuff.
Fucking hell. All right. Bryce Turner.
Oh, that dude plays baseball. He's good.
Yeah.
Plays for the Phillies.
He plays for the Phillies, which is not his fault.
He
could play for the
Phillies.
Diamondbacks if he wanted to play for a cool
Tigers.
team.
Or the Tigers.
Tigers. Philip Kousma.
Yep.
John W.
John Denver.
Which W, I can tell by his email, stands for Wolvenator.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather not say is this lady's name.
Oh, and this is a lady how?
Because of her email address, but she's a friend of mine, and I don't want to give it away.
I thought you were saying it's actually, that was her name. I'd rather not say.
Her name is Bethany. She's awesome.
Oh. Okay.
Lance Tyne. And then last but not least, Hannah and Eden Porter.
You know what? Don't say that. Say last and least.
Okay.
You know what? Why do the people who go last suddenly? We always say last, but certainly not least.
I forget about certainly because I'm not very good with people.
Yeah. No. They're last and they're least. And what's their names?
Hannah and Eden Porter.
You think they're conjoined twins?
I believe they are.
Siamese twins, that's what they call them.
Yeah.
Or is conjoined the right term? Because we're woke here on this show.
Conjoined.
Okay. So it has nothing to do with where you were born.
Can I say this? The whole time I've been hearing my voice, and it's delayed. I forgot to turn myself down on my recording, and I just did, and now I can enjoy. Now I'm probably going to be a better podcaster.
Okay. It's just the baby steps, man. Baby steps. So you guys, that is it. Now this is it for the freebie stuff.
For real. Not lying this time.
So for you freebie people, you just got to hear all the people that spend their hard-earned cash on us two morons. So you can be one of those morons that spends money on us morons. We can all be morons together.
It's a goal that we all have.
The Pickle and Boot Shop, we can all be morons together.
That's the next shirt.
That's the next one after the Mount Vernon. All right, you guys, we'll see you. Next up is paid stuff.
Peace.
Do you need to go to the bathroom or tuck your kids in or anything?
Yeah, I'll come right
Okay.
back. Okay.
For
Okay.
more shows like this one, visit rockcandyrecordings.com.
Record on GarageBand.
Band.
GarageBand. You are correct.
Garage band.
Okay, we want to clap it?
Yeah, let's get
I'm
the
gonna
clap.
clap with my butt cheeks. I'm going to clap with my butt cheeks this
All
time.
right, 3, 2, 1. All right.
I was way off.
It doesn't matter. I look for the waveform and then I make it go.
No, but I wasn't even close visually.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
look what I got
Really?
today.
Okay. Oh, is that your thing?
Yeah. So
Is that your prototype?
this is the actual first working microphone.
Okay.
Problem is they messed up labeling the switches, so this one should be here. So somebody's going to get an oops.
Oh.
Oh, look at
Well,
that,
who would
man.
have thought that
that
China
cool?
would mess that up?
Uh-oh.
I'm taking it off. Are you?
I hear you.
What in the world is going on here?
Joe,
Okay.
whenever bad
I took
things
it-
happen to me, I'm pretty sure it's because God is punishing me for masturbating as much as I do.
Yeah, but aren't you doing other stuff now?
Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah, that's great. That is. But you said all those are labeled wrong now?
Just 2 of the switches, but they can fix them, and they said they'd be done by the end of the week.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that one's going to be one that maybe I send to a studio guy, and I'll just be like, hey, the switches are messed up. I'll send it to a
Yeah,
homeboy.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be real good.
I'm excited. The foam inserts are too big. So I have to.
Oh, my.
I have figured out how to cut them. You can cut EVA
Okay.
foam. I found all these websites where people talk about making cosplay costumes out of them,
Yeah.
which basically was invented by Guar.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Some think it was Lucas Industrial Light and Magic, but I say nay.
No.
I say it was Guar.
It was Guar. It was Sleazy P. Martini, the manager of Guar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or less Sexorcisto.
I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
out my gum.
Do it.
I don't want you to accuse me of chewing gum more than anyone you know. I want to be second.
Okay. Can you hear me? You can hear me all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I keep thinking, like, talking into this, you're hearing this. You're just hearing the crappy phone mic.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm
All
good
right.
for.
Okay. All right, you guys. I am back. Reese is still gone, but I am back. And to let you know that I can really shake him down. And, yeah, he's tucking his kids in or something. I got my dog here. I don't know. Oh, you know what? The air conditioning's been going all night. I bet you can hear that in the background, too. But my pooch is down here. He's probably going to be growling at me. Get out of there. Back it up. Back it up. Go lay down. Good old English bulldog. And, yeah. So it's just you guys and I. It's just us guys. Turn your radio up and just enjoy a nice conversation with Joe Yerke. It's just you and I. There's nobody else around. The other cars, they don't care what's going on. It's just us. I mean, is it justice or is it just us? I mean, like, hello, come on now. Zoinks. Check, check, check. Let me see, check. Where's my gain? What's going on here? Check, check. Take a little swig of Ultra. Come on, Joe. I'm here. I'm here. I'm off camera, but I'm here. I'm here. What you got there? Some Reese's Pieces?
Hey, dude.
You got some Reese's Pieces there?
Yeah, it's gonna give me intestinal destruction, but I'm gonna eat it because I got a bunch for my birthday.
Oh. Uh-oh. I got an issue here. My headphones are about to die. Here,
Okay.
Let me see if I can do something. What can I do? I'm not going to be able to go. Doggone it.
Do you have wired headphones?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't.
Oh, wow. Always learning,
Okay.
Joe. Can you hear me?
These won't work. These won't work while they're plugged in.
Do you have any other Bluetooth headphones?
What's that?
Do you have any other Bluetooth headphones?
I don't.
Shitballs.
These are the only ones I have. Let me see if somebody has like the ones that I can plug into the phone and put on. Give me
Okay.
1 second.